Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of the Chaotic Neutral Podcast. I am your sleepy DM, Caleb, and I am joined tonight by Amy.
Hi, I play Kiki. Oh, the rogue.
And David.
I play Kai the Generous Monk.
And finally, Shane.
Hi, I'm Bert. I'm the Warlock.
I take it that shot disagreed with you?
Oh, that was not good.
Well, it came in a bottle the size of your pinky. Of course it wasn't good.
It's not good. I'm good to go. Let's go. Let's do stuff.
So yes, ladies and gentlemen, we do often drink while we're playing D&D. We
More
do
often than
usually
not.
we do usually have a fourth Dan who plays Zerf the Barbarian, but Dan could not make it this week, and his character is off doing something that this party is not aware of. So recap. Last week, the party encountered a mysterious fortune teller that gave them cryptic messages about their future. Kiki got lucky when drawing from the deck of many things and netted the party 10,000 XP for the party.
Got lucky.
You did. There's some terrible
I
things in
am
there.
lucky.
And the party found out a little bit about the local geography, picked a path, and were headed down that path. They had stopped to camp for the night beneath the shadow of this freestanding arch in the middle of the wilderness. And during the night, from the south, a winged, horned, red-skinned creature approached and warned them away from interfering with her master's plans in any of the cities that are known as the Sisters. And that's where we left off. So what do you guys do?
Yeah. Bert, what do we do?
What do you say? You guys want to go a few rounds with this bitch?
Yep.
All right. So, surprise round.
No.
Damn it.
She's eagerly awaiting your response. She's already rolled initiative. I suggest that you guys do the same.
Oh, that bitch.
I guess if it helps if I had D20 up. Roll
Okay.
20.
18. I rolled an 18.
I need a minute for ads and stuff.
Pluses and bonuses and mathematics.
Bert,
I got a 19.
have you finished your arithmetic?
$24.
All right, so surprise, surprise, Kiki goes first.
I don't even know where she is.
She's on the road on the other side of the arch.
No. 1, 3, 4. Awesome. And then I'm gonna stab her. I'm looking. Hold on. $24.
That is going to hit.
Please, Jesus, let a 24 hit.
11.
All right.
Jesus.
All right, and she lashes her tail at you. Bert.
Oh, that wasn't an attack?
Oh no,
Okay.
that was just
Like a cat?
an emote.
I'm going to shift up. I'm going to yell something old and crotchety to, like, get the fuck off my lawn, and then I'm going to fire off both barrels, because I got 2 now.
Yeah.
So that's a... What do I add to that? That's a 21 And that's at 22.
Both hit.
Fantastic.
Fuck your face.
Well, that's just a bummer. Okay. 14 total.
Okay.
Those are some piss poor rolls for damage.
All right. Kai.
I am going to move in right under the arch. And just prepare a patient defense.
Okay.
What's it called?
Patient defense.
Oh, okay.
All right. Lee Howe is going to yawn and wait.
Awesome.
If it goes back to bed, I'm gonna be so mad.
She takes a step back from Kiki. And Kiki, I need you to make me a wisdom save.
Was that just a D20 plus my wisdom?
Yep.
Ooh.
18.
All right.
It's not wisdom saves, people.
You feel a compulsion to obey her, and you manage to shake it off. And she hisses.
Uh-oh.
It says, "Very well. Have it your way." And she extends a finger, and 2 rays of fire shoot out of her fingers at you, Kiki. 19?
Yeah. No, that
And-
went up right.
And 25.
Yeah.
So she hits twice. So that's a total of 66.
That's not acceptable.
That
That's not
sounds really
acceptable.
bad.
I'm gonna go ahead and dodge that
Okay.
with the
What's-
uncanny dodge thing that SD just told me about.
Half
Let me
damage.
look at it.
On one attack?
I don't know. After I'm hit with an attack.
It
So
should
is
be
that
everything
one
that comes
attack
your
or is
way
that
during
2?
one round.
Yes. Yes, it should be.
Everything that happens that day. You
Yes.
get to dodge.
Yes. It's like a
do you mean?
30-second window.
It just says when you can see the attack or hit you with an attack.
So it's one attack. So
Fuck your face.
I'll be nice and say the first attack you have, so that's 8 damage. And the second one will be full damage. And that's going to be 14.
Ooh. I should have done that hex.
For those of you listening,
That's a lot.
it's some.
And
Numbers.
It's numbers.
and she cackles. Kiki, it's your turn.
Oh, I'm so mad right now. Hold on, give me like a second. Oh, why didn't I do that? I'm so stupid. Okay. I'm so sad. 1, 2. Am I far enough away to use a range attack?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna range.
Oh, wait, let me...
Is it more than one space? I have no idea.
Well, I was seeing if she has a spear, so I was seeing if she had reach on you, but she doesn't. So you're good to make a range attack. She can't.
So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. What the hell do I add to that? 23.
That's gonna hit her. Or are you using your short bow?
Yeah, that's all I have for ranged.
Okay.
Um, 9 total,
Okay.
and I am hiding.
All right. Bert.
Seeing that display, I'm gonna go a 1, 2, 3, 4, as far as I can go on the map, back, and gotta fire off 2 more. But first, I'm gonna hex her because I didn't do that the first round because I'm dumb. So the first one I don't think hits her with an 11,
Nope.
and the second one has got to do. It did better. 12.
Both miss.
Well, fuck my life.
And what does she have disadvantage on?
She has disadvantage on
Everything.
pan stat. No, she has. She has. I don't know. What do you attack with, Kiki? Oh wait, no. David, what do you attack with? Dex? Like does she? You have to
Yeah.
dodge with Dex. Okay, Dex. Let's try that.
Okay. Kai.
Don't really want to get close, but I will. I'm gonna step up. I'm gonna try my new attack. Use well, hold on.
Is it the quivering
Okay,
hand
never mind.
or whatever?
Okay, first attack with the quarterstaff. 10.
She dodges that shit,
Okay.
and she looks disappointed in you.
And then second attack. 24.
Yay!
So you catch her on the backswing, and she seems surprised, and you think delighted.
Delighted.
Roll for digits.
I'm gonna spend a key point on that attack and use stunning strike.
Okay. What does she have to do for that?
When you hit another creature with a melee attack or whatever, you can spend a key point. The target must succeed a Constitution saving throw,
Okay.
Oh crap!
or be stunned until the end of my next turn.
Okay. She got a 12 on her saving throw. So I think that she failed it.
Okay. What?
It's
I keep
it's
forgetting.
8 plus your wisdom modifier plus your proficiency bonus.
11, 14.
Okay, so she fails.
Okay. And then my unarmed damage is 10.
Okay.
And then the bonus action, I'll attack with my fist again.
Okay.
Jesus.
10. And I miss.
Yeah. So, first attack did damage. Second attack, you eschewed damage to stun. And so, where's that 10 damage coming from?
Oh,
Because you're spending your key point to stun her instead of doing damage.
okay. Never mind.
Is how that
Then
works.
Isn't, okay.
Okay.
I thought that you would get the stun and the damage.
No, it's
Just-
you spend the key point to do the effect instead of the damage.
You know,
Okay.
Caleb, No one likes it when you say no.
I know. I'm a terrible
Okay.
person. You guys are already steamrolling most things, so.
It's like improv. You always just say yes.
Lee Howe. Um, can he see Kiki?
I think so. Right?
Well, she hid. What was your stealth roll
What do you mean, what was my stealth roll?
when you hid?
I didn't roll one.
Or roll me a stealth to see how well you hid.
It's just a thing I do, Caleb.
But it's everyone else rolls perceptions to try to find
Suck
you,
it,
and
Nick, it's 27.
okay, so that's difficulty to find you, and Lee Howe doesn't stand a chance in hell of seeing you. So he
Well, the good part about that is neither does she.
Maybe.
Maybe she rolls poorly.
So Lee Howe's gonna hold his action.
Nice. Real nice. Awesome. Glad we brought him along.
Well, you know, if he knew where you were, he could heal you, but he doesn't.
Was he not paying attention?
You hid, but you hid so well that no one could find you. Like they'd have to be combing with a fine
No, we'll go with it. Let's go with it.
Caleb's just saying good job.
Uh-huh.
He's just slapping you on the ass, giving you an attagirl.
Uh-huh. We'll go with it.
You can't have it both ways.
I'm hidden. We'll go with it.
Why are you mad?
Actually, I was going to ask Caleb the same thing. The later we go, and the more tired Caleb gets, like I can see him just like failing his saving throw against his own rage. Like I'm seeing it come through.
It's too much coffee. Too early in the day, Caleb. Told you.
No, it's called sleep deprivation. The only reason
That was your fault.
reason I'm still alive is because of the 11 shots plus 3 cups.
That is your fault.
Sleep deprivation.
No,
You
it's
play WoW until midnight and
No,
then go to bed and go to
I
work.
played WoW till 11 and then went to bed, and then anxiety kept me up till 1 o'clock.
Mhm.
Thank you for getting into my neuroses
You're the one who
while
brought
we're
it
on
up.
the air.
He's just gonna cut it out anyway.
I just said you played WoW until midnight.
Which was false. And it's not my fault that I'm tired right now.
Mm-hmm.
Is it your cat?
No, it's just
I'm just kidding.
sometimes I have trouble falling asleep.
I'm busting your balls.
Yeah.
Kiki is struck by lightning.
Flip the table and walk away.
Advantage of an online game, there's no table to flip.
Fuck
She just
this
like
shit.
takes out a
I
fold-up
flip my own
table.
table.
Just
Turns off for video.
She makes a mess in her own apartment. That'll show me. Okay, so this creature will take another step back.
Oh no.
Kai, make me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Don't make me kill you, guys.
That's 13.
You are magically charmed.
No, wait. Yeah, 13. I get it. Nope, sorry.
He's
Natural
making
20.
shit up now.
I'm an elf, so I get advantage on charmed.
Yep.
Oh, you are awesome.
So similar to Kiki, you feel yourself like succumbing to her innate fiendish charm, and you shake it off. And she hisses, and then fires off 2 more fire rays.
She's stunned, isn't she?
No, she is. So never mind. She couldn't even have done the stupid thing. And she couldn't move, so she's just stuck there. So never mind. We retcon all of that, and it becomes Kiki's turn.
Can you grab the attention of one person while being hidden
Yeah,
from everyone
watch.
else.
Watch. I go behind Lee Howe, son of a bitch, and do that. Tap on the shoulders to scare the shit out of him.
Okay. He rolls a natural 20 on his charisma save, and so even though he's startled, he manages to keep his composure.
Heal me.
So he doesn't bring attention to your ass.
Oh, I thought you had run away. And he pats you on the shoulder, and you are healed for 16.
Oh my god, I can't math.
So you've got 13. I'll add 16. That's going to be 29. Do you do anything else?
Can I move 3. Can I continue my movement, or is that done?
Yeah.
Yeah, what?
Yes, you can continue your movement.
Okay.
Do you? Oh, okay.
I was thinking.
Do I dive in the rocks? Do I put up a campfire?
Alright, that's all I do. Because fuck this shit. Well, because I can't attack her or anything, right?
Well, you could use your short bow.
Oh, because he healed. Oh, wow. Because he healed me, I didn't heal myself. I feel a little dumb. I haven't been drinking at all. That's a fucking 2. We're gonna go with 9.
Well, you have advantage
Why?
because she's incapacitated.
She's
So is that-
incapacitated?
That's part of stunned.
That's a re-roll, right?
Yep.
Oh, yeah,
Here we
that's all.
go.
15.
So you fire off 2 shots in quick succession, but they both miss her.
Oh no, 15 doesn't do it.
And I go into hiding.
Bert. No, roll me a stealth, Kiki.
$21.
All right.
That means I have advantage on my rolls against her too? Is she stunned? Or, okay, cool. All right. First one is that's a 16 on the die. That's a 23. Do I get a natural 20? No, it's lower. So the second one that's a 7. That sucks. That's a 20 even. So a 23 and a 20.
Both hit.
Awesome. You need you. Piss poor. So I get 15.
All right.
Damn it!
This is going well. Good
I can't roll
suggestion.
damage for shit. Hey, it was a fun idea at the time. Also, we didn't have an encounter last time, so we need some blood.
She's looking pretty beat up.
Our blood doesn't count.
Oh! I get dex damage or hex damage. And that's a 5.
Okay. Battered and bruised. Kai.
I'll continue pounding on her. Try to, at least. That would be a miss. First attack. That would be a miss for the second attack.
Wow.
Oh,
The
no.
bonus attack is also a miss.
Should we just pack it in, boys?
Does anyone have truce or surrender as a skill?
No. We're going to go out fighting. At least
Yep.
I am.
For the
I'm
record,
We're not French.
Bert Bert and Kai are untouched.
Mhm.
Kiki's feeling a lot better than she was, and the Cambion.
We can't hit for shit, so...
I know. Sad.
You've done about 2/3 of her hit points, so you're hitting.
I like how we have like the slightest bit of challenge, and we're like, "Fuck, we can't do it. I'm out of here. This is too much." You didn't say we had to
Nope.
take on a
Done.
boss.
This is what happens when you don't have zero.
So she shakes off the stun, and now this turn she'll take a step back, and
Great.
she's
just
gonna
saying,
have.
Look. She didn't roll over. I don't think we can do it. I just think it's impossible.
That's roll save.
Nope.
No.
No. What was your stealth, Kiki?
21.
All right.
Something plus 10.
Three. So Li Hao, in sort of a glazed look, comes over his face, and he comes back and swings at Bert, or stabs at Bert with his rapier. He only gets a 14 against your AC, though.
And that meets it.
All right. So that's a D8. So he does 6 damage as he
Now-
stabs you.
Is this his action, or is this her action through him?
She's using his action. Basically, she told him, go stab him. And
Oh, that was her action. Go tell him, and then this is his action.
So she charmed him,
Okay.
which she gets to do as a bonus each turn. He succumbed to the charm. He had been holding his actions, so he immediately ran off and did what she said.
Dumbass.
And she cackles and fires off 2 fire rays at Bert.
Can I use Hellish Rebuke on her for doing that? Since she attacked him through me, kind of?
No.
Damn
She
it.
didn't actually make that attack.
All right. Then I'll just do it this time.
So she fires off 2 fire rays at you. One is a 19,
That'll do her.
and the other one hits the arch and causes some of the rubble to come off of it.
I like that noise.
So 3d6 damage. That's only 10 damage.
What was Lee Howe's again?
6.
What did
Yeah.
it give me for? 6. Okay.
6.
Okay. Ooh. Good amount. So I'm going to do Hellish Rebuke on her for that.
Okay.
And that is a Dex saving throw.
Is there a range on that?
60 feet. Oh, shit.
She's
I don't think I can do it.
She's
Yeah,
like right
far
at
away.
120.
Yeah. Damn it.
She has spell sniping too.
That bitch. You copycat. I did that first. Yeah, I don't think I have anything. I don't want to use my Misty Step right now. So I will... I'll take it like a man.
What's that mean?
And
Means I won't cry and bitch about it.
Wow. Again, sexist.
she
I didn't say woman in there anywhere.
You said take it like a man, which means I won't cry.
or not like a boy.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Huh? Yeah? Huh?
Nope.
I think we found out who the sexist is here today.
No.
She sort of raises her spear and points at you all individually and says that this is a warning. Do not continue to the sisters. Get back on the boat and head to Zyria, or you will suffer her wrath. And then she disappears.
What a jip.
So you guys know we can't listen to her, right?
Yeah, we've got to continue on.
I don't like to be told what to do. Fuck that shit.
Can I do insight on that just to see if like the threat is like actually like good advice?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not. Don't listen to anything I say after this. But I only got like a 8.
Oh, go ahead, tell us.
You can't really get a read on her. Like, she could be bluffing, you think, maybe. Or maybe she really does have, the ability to stop you and she just underestimated you this one time.
Yeah. So I mean, either way, I think she's full of shit. But whatever.
Okay. So do you guys continue south?
Uh-huh.
We'll rest up first. How about that? Take a quick breather.
I pound my head against the archway.
Slap around Lee Howe a little bit.
I'm sorry, I don't know what came over me. Why is Kai banging his head against the rocks?
Because they're falling south. They're going south.
Oh.
I thought that's the way we agreed on.
Yeah. Is that not good for you anymore?
Oh, I'm just following you guys.
Did the old witch say something about going somewhere else?
No,
House. I
no.
can't remember. Okay.
Well, and I don't know that you guys have talked to each other about what each of your experiences was in the
No,
cart.
that's my business.
Yeah, mine too. I'm not saying shit. Nobody needs to know that.
Mind your own business, dude.
Back off, bro.
All right, so you guys continue south into the hills.
Yes, we do.
And someone go ahead and roll me a d20.
Go
1,
ahead
2,
and
3, not it.
Oh, is that me? Nose goes?
Because I'm, doing other things.
I don't think you like this, though. Wait, just straight D20, no pluses.
Just straight to d20.
7.
All right. So as you go through the hills, you come across a valley that is filled with mist, and you don't think that there should be any mist here. You're nowhere near a body of water. You're high up in some hills. It really makes no sense for mist to be here, and yet it's there. As you travel through it, roll me perception checks.
You gotta be.
yeah.
I got an 8.
Nailed it!
Yes! Finally, somebody pays attention.
For months.
Jesus, David.
Kai, it seems like a totally normal, legit fog to you.
I'm looking backwards and saying,
Yeah.
why didn't I go that way?
This is just San Francisco inversion. I don't know what you guys are talking about. This is natural.
Bert, you you get the sense that there's something moving in the fog. Like you guys can only see a little ways off the road and a little ways ahead of you, a little ways behind you, and you swear that there's movement out there, and
Just
yet
scarecrows.
you can't hear anything, you can't see anything, nothing seems to menace you. You do see that, like, barrow mounds that the road passes, and you can see along the roadside like rusted weapons. And Kiki, you can make out that the fog itself appears to be forming itself into humanoid shapes that occasionally clash in small skirmishes. They don't seem to be aware of you,
Oh, neat.
but it seems that you're traversing the site of an ancient battle.
Obviously, that means shit to me because I'm a rogue.
You could tell it to me, and I could break it down for you.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell the one guy who I think might understand because the monk is just like, what?
Oh, let me see if Lee Howe figures it out, too. Lee Howe figures it out. And you see him trying to... It seems like he's trying to recall the story of this place. And you hear him muttering about stupid barbarian history.
Does he do the Christopher Guest thing? There was a great battle.
He does not go...
Oh.
He does not go Defoe. There was a firefight! No.
You never go full Defoe.
Unless you're Defoe.
Unless you're Defoe, you never go full Defoe.
Tell you what, I thought he was scary before I saw Grand Budapest Hotel, but now, no, he's terrifying. Like,
Oh, was that him?
That
No,
was
I didn't
total-
watch that one.
Oh, it was so cool.
I was thinking that was Brothers Bloom. I haven't
Creepiest
seen that.
killer. Holy crap.
he's like so bashful, like where where he kills the priest and then they see him and he's dressed as a priest and like and runs out the side. But yeah, where he's chasing Jeff Goldblum through that museum and then like slams the door and chops off the fingers.
Oh, Jesus.
Ugh.
Is that on Netflix yet?
No, I caught it on HBO Go.
I ganged it already. Sorry.
You would hate it because it's a Wes Anderson.
Really?
You
It's
don't
a
like
Wes
Wes Anderson?
Oh. I thought maybe I'd like it because I really like that one that we just watched on Netflix.
I mean, I'd say try it, but I think it's still probably
Probably
too
not.
Wes Anderson for you.
Alright. Gotcha.
Delightful.
No, I fucking hate Wes Anderson movies. It fucking... Just,
So after you guys pass through that valley, you set up camp. Your travel through the hills seems otherwise uneventful, and you come down out of the hills at the headwaters of another river. It seems to come straight out of a spring in the ground, and someone has carved the spring to look like some face where the water's coming out of the mouth, and the road splits again. The one that hugs the hills that you just crossed is marked with a sign that says Tyrie, and the one heading south along the foot of the mountains is marked Alha.
I don't know which one to go to. I mean, we've already... I think last time we did a history check on these to see if...
I
Yeah, can we
have...
do it?
I have dice. Why don't I just do even odds?
That's kind of what I was going to suggest. I didn't
I
know
mean,
if you guys cared.
does it fucking matter?
I don't think it does, because we don't have the knowledge that would make it matter.
You remember the Alha is the southern light?
Yeah, whatever,
and-
Caleb.
Okay.
And the other one's the honeyed tongue.
Yeah.
Okay, evens we go to...
What, do we choose one? Okay.
Yep. Evens, Allah? Holla. Holla.
Holla.
Odds, ladies and gentlemen. We go to the other one.
Honey tongue.
Oh, am I tiebreaker?
No, well, no. David was just saying that the
Go on the
odds go to
Oh, the other
Tyrion,
one was
the
called
honeyed tongue.
Honey Tongue.
Well, yeah. I mean, Amy rolled even. David rolled odd.
Oh, I don't see where David rolled.
I didn't roll.
Oh, I thought you rolled the d6. That was Amy. Okay.
Okay. So this road heads along the river for a while, and you start to see signs of civilization. There are farms. Uh, you occasionally even see a farmer moving a cart along down the road. Um, these grasslands seem pretty fertile, and you can smell the salt air and deduce that you're approaching the sea. Um, and I'm just gonna reveal a big old swath of the land here. If I can figure it out. There we go. Okay. Um, and you actually, as you travel for a few days, it's relatively uneventful. Um, the the road gets more and more traveled, more and more well maintained, and you can tell you're coming into a populated area. Within the last 20 miles or so, as you approach the city, the farms seem to be laid out in an orderly area, and there seem to be sort of client villages. And in the distance, you can see a large city. Nothing as big as you would have seen in Zyria, but definitely a major settlement on the shores of a broad bay, and where these rivers flow out to sea. And it's got sort of spread out along the mouth of the harbor, and it's got several domes and minarets all around it. And you deduce that this is Tyria.
Yay.
Let's buy a map of this area.
Okay, so
we know where to go.
let me go ahead and reveal the full name of it, where I've labeled it here.
We're in Rye. Or Ree. Oh, I spelled it wrong.
So you approach the gates of the city, and it seems that they're pretty well just open throughout the day. Go ahead and make me perception checks.
Natural 20. Do that in battle, Shane. Jesus.
25.
13.
Kiki, you see lots of people with way too many earthly possessions.
Starting to get the itch again.
David, you can tell, or who rolled the natural 20?
I
Was
did.
it David
Shane.
or Shane? Okay. Shane, you can tell that these guards haven't seen any action in their entire lives. Like they're there for decoration. That this city
Totally green.
hasn't been in a fight for forever. And as you guys go through the city, it's got open, sprawling plazas. It doesn't have the grid-like design that Zyrian cities had. It seems like it just sort of sprouted up organically, and various people built however they wanted to around the city. They do favor open plazas and large buildings. They're just vast temples to various deities, none of which you really recognize. There seem to be schools and colleges, and you can see several buildings that appear to have diplomatic functions, but you can't really tell exactly what they are. In the center of the city is a vast walled palace complex that you are denied entrance to when you arrive. What do you guys do?
I assume we split. Because I don't really want to go with Kiki while she kills somebody rich.
Hey, no one said I was going to do that right now.
And well, I don't know that. I just assume. I mean, you gotta go scratch that itch.
Yeah, I gotta
Is there?
scout first, though.
Again, you only assume that she's been killing people.
Well, I mean, I assume people
You
are gay
have
too when I
no
look at them, like
idea.
walking around with really tight pants. I don't just walk up to him and say, "So how's that dick going?" I just assume, like, all right, you probably.
You
He's
have no idea what
probably
I've
like
been
that.
doing.
Yeah, I have no idea what you've been doing.
It's
Okay.
scary.
I may have missed it.
I just
Did you
assumed,
say
and
there's a shrine to
really
one
cool
of
with
the
it.
ladies? To Terry? Or is it just
I heard. Never mind.
Go ahead and roll me a. We'll just say a wisdom.
12?
So as you wander around, you do find near the heart of the city, like near that palace complex, across the plaza from that, is a large statue of a woman in sort of flowing robes that seems to be holding discourse with an invisible person. And beneath that, you can see inscriptions as to who Tyrier was, and the building behind that statue seems devoted to her memory.
Okay. I'm just trying to find somebody that to notify for the guards back at the
Oh,
Gate.
somebody's actually helping them.
Okay, so do you go into that sort of shrine?
yeah.
Okay. A clerk in similar robes to the ones that the statue was wearing comes up and very politely and pleasantly says, "Oh, hello there. How can we help you?"
First I chuckle. Yes.
Oh my god.
I was told help was needed at the what's it called, the Dark Watch or Dread Watch.
Oh, the Dreadwatch. I'm afraid that's kind of an archaic joke, eh? Um, no one takes Dreadwatch seriously. There's the sisters, our great Tyrier leading them, put down that threat, and sure, Brema insisted that the Dreadwatch be built, but Tyrier said no, that's not necessary. We took care of it, and we need to work together and prosper now.
Is there a way I can persuade this guy that there's a massive army coming?
Yeah, you could do diplomacy, which is actually called persuasion now.
Okay.
Ah, shit, I should be there.
5.
Oh, yes, I'm sure. Who put you up to this, Mister?
Can you please just always do this voice for everything? Always.
I don't doubt that you believe what you say, but I have to question your investigation work there.
Okay, I'm kind of chuckling on the ground right now.
Well, what's
I can't be
so,
serious.
what's so funny, guy?
He doesn't think you're serious, and you don't think he's serious.
Dude, you gotta come find me, because I can straighten all this shit out. I think I'm probably in the square looking for like anybody that owes anything about like some old woman that lives in the woods.
Go ahead and
Streetwise? Is that what that is?
there is
Shit, they
no
don't have that anymore.
streetwise. Yeah, I guess it's an investigation.
Oh, crap.
I say, I don't care if you Believe me or not, if you want to send a messenger, I don't care.
Well, is there anyone even manning Dreadwatch anymore?
Uh,
Oh,
there
Not bad.
was.
she's kind of a bitch.
We just came from that way.
I got a 19 on investigation.
Okay. Yeah, I'm supposed to be tracking how many days it takes you here. So that was 2, 3.
I probably reek.
We all probably stink like crap.
So it's been about a week since you left Dreadwatch, and you've been traveling at a pretty good clip. Where should I write this?
Sweaty and dirty and beat up. Coming into a civilized area like this. I'm surprised we didn't get shown the door.
You get the sense that there is some class disparity. Many of the farmers who are bringing in their goods to market seem to be kind of dirty and smelly. And you're definitely like Kai is. He walks into the foyer and this clerk sort of steered him off to the side out of the main flow of traffic, and he kind of steered even further as soon as Kai started mentioning something as distasteful and obviously unimportant as Dreadwatch. So Bert, what'd you get on your investigation?
19.
Okay, you managed to find some people who are like, oh yeah, there's a children's story about an old fortune teller. So supposedly she always tells the truth, but she tells conflicting truths. It all depends on what the person does. Which, what's the point of a fortune teller who tells you how things might end up? It's just a children's story. I wouldn't put too much stock in it.
Thanks for your help. Just picturing everybody as Rick Moranis and Francis McDormand.
Well, they haven't had to have any fights for generations, and it could be just because they're really polite, happy, kind folk.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Kiki.
Enjoy it.
Are you asking what am I doing? What am I
Yeah.
doing? I'm scouting
What are you
the town.
doing?
What
What are you doing?
are you doing? Yeah, I'm scouting the town.
Okay, 4.
The biggest douchebag.
I don't think you're gonna
I don't
find
need to
one
like
here.
see them. I just need to, who's the guy that everybody's like, God, that guy.
We've ended up in Lake Wobanash. I mean, we're like in Heartland, not America, but
Well, we're gonna find a guy.
Roll me a investigation.
No, because my computer says no.
Well, I guess you left your dice here, so I'd say you pick up a d20.
I can't. What the fuck happened? Okay. Rolling. Okay.
So
Things are happening. Oh, balls.
so
12?
So you wander around the city for a good portion of the day. You stop in at all your usual haunts, the markets, just all the places where you would expect people to be talking shit or to pick up gossip, or to see people being douchey. And you can't find a single lead.
Okay.
Like, they have nothing but nice things to say about one another.
So, in the middle of the market, I fall to my knees, and I do the, why, God, why? And I'm just sad. Because
somebody do
pains
something
me.
shitty so I can kill you.
It pains so deep, it pains me, Caleb.
Roll high or low.
In my favor,
They're both kind of in your favor.
low.
Okay.
Starting to bleed into his DM speak.
It's
they're both kind of in your
it's
favor.
it's a character, and it's one of those things where once I start doing it,
You
I'll be
can't stop.
slipping into it for a week. There have been times at work where someone will say something like oh shit, or son of a bitch, and I'll be like, Amber Atkins, that is not American Teen Princess pageant language, young missy.
Did you
And
bring
then,
that to work with you, that game, or after that game of Cards Against Humanity we had?
Oh,
where
yeah.
you just going, oh, okay.
yeah,
I thought
Uh,
you might have.
and like so I'll do that, and then later I'll be at the copy machine, and so, well, how's your afternoon going? Yeah, it's going pretty good, right?
I wish I could do that voice. I would do it all day long at work.
To the kids. Or
No,
just
to
to
the
the parents.
teachers. Teachers and parents, man. I already get the weird looks. Might as well keep going.
Oh, little Jimmy, he sure is a wild one, isn't he?
Mhm.
Yeah. That little rapscallion gets up to so much trouble.
I would do it with the parents when I can't stand their kid and just like be sarcastic, but like, oh, he's so great and so amazing, but do the voice.
I mean, he
It's my
can't read
tell.
or anything. He's so far behind everybody
Yeah.
else, but he's such a good little kid.
Yep. Oh, I wish I could do
He's-
it.
Such an enthusiastic little tyke.
And you always know where he is because he's constantly screaming. Oh, he's such a firecracker.
Oh, genius.
You got a pistol there.
Um.
I'm sorry.
So
Tangent.
you're in the marketplace going, why? And you get a tap on the shoulder. Oh, hey there, everything okay? And
Who are you?
you see a figure dressed in grays and blacks with a dagger on one hip and a short sword on the other.
I got a short fuse here. Who are you?
Well, I'm just a feller who saw someone
Mhm.
of a similar interest who needed some help.
Similar
thought-
interest?
Well, we don't like to say such things, out in the open. But let's say, I like daggers and what they can do, and it seems that you have similar interests, and you're new to town. I thought maybe you could use some work, and I thought
Oh.
I'd introduce you to some of my friends.
Oh. Okay. It's not
So
where I
do you-
thought this was gonna go.
So do you follow him?
Oh yeah.
Um,
Yeah, why don't you come on down to the fight club? We got
I'm so
a
excited
opening
right
for you.
so he leads you to a nondescript inn that, like everything else in the city, seems pretty clean for all things considered.
Mhm.
Sorry, I said for for all, and I thought you were chuckling at my slip. Hang on, let me give this place a name. DMG.
That sounds for
Does it even have-
damage.
Yeah,
Damage.
or Dungeon Master's Guide. Does it even have like tavern names?
Uh-huh.
Tavern names?
Yeah, it's got tavern names. It's got how
Tavern
many
names.
taverns to have in a city. One voice I wish I could really master? Butters.
Oh god, that'd be great.
I can't even think of Butters.
I'd use that so much at work.
All right. So I'll roll 2d20 here. 12 and 15. So he takes you to an inn called the Lonely Spirit,
Mhm.
and he seems to make a complicated hand gesture at the barkeep and leads you around the back and down some stairs. And there's a coded series of knocks on a door, and you find yourself in sort of a more familiar sort of tavern, much more roguey than the place above.
Mhm.
And he goes, Oh, oh, for fuck's sake! Really glad that I can drop that facade. Everyone up there's so fucking polite all the time.
Aw.
I want to come down to this club.
But you know we those of us in the Thieves Guild, we know what's what, and we know how to stick it to those fucking assholes.
Oh, the Thieves Guild.
Well, yeah, who the fuck did you think was trying to get in contact with you?
No, yeah.
The fucking daggers, the short sword.
hmm
You were looking for someone to kill or steal from, and there just wasn't, right?
hmm
Are you not? Are you not a thief? Because I gotta kill you.
I'm so confused. No, yeah, sure. Rogue.
Well, are you looking for work?
What kind of work?
Well,
I don't do the bedlam jobs and the book jobs.
you really do need everything just fucking spelled out for you, huh?
hmm
Well, would you prefer to steal from people or kill people, or we've got jobs for people of certain talents.
Oh, I have talents. Why don't you give me a job and I'll let you know if I want it.
Yeah, let me go talk to some people in the back. We'll see what's up. Have yourself a beverage, get comfortable, and we'll get you set up. Uh,
I don't know what's happening.
we'll,
Dude, you got drafted.
we'll
I
show
know,
you.
but the voices. I don't know what to do.
We'll show you.
Go
We'll show
along
you
with
the
it.
ropes and let you know what our guild's all about.
You son of a bitch.
Okay, so Kai. Are you
I
awake,
missed that.
David?
I missed that. It froze on me.
Oh. What's Kai up to now?
I just walk out of there and just wander the streets.
Okay. Everyone's very unfailingly polite to you. You know that you're sort of disheveled and a little ripe, but no one says anything about it.
Is there a fountain or anything?
There's not a fountain, but you do sort of, just sort of wandering around, going with the crowd. You do find your way to some baths, and they're only 10 silver to.
Like, never mind. Nobody's seen that show.
All right, I'm taking a bath.
I guess I didn't.
All right.
Is there like a high quality bath?
Yeah, I mean, you could pay just a single silver for basically being splashed with water. You could pay a gold to have your clothes laundered, have bath in the 3 different temperatures, and get a massage afterwards. Sort of ranging from the just wash the stink off to full luxury spa day treatment.
Full luxury for
Awesome.
me.
All right, and Bert.
Okay, so the asking around about that old woman kind of panned out to just rumors and hearsay and bullshit. So I lost interest real quick. So I don't think I remembered about Kai, the whole reason why we came here, because I wasn't. Do I remember? I don't know. Do I have to roll for that? Because I didn't remember until I listened to what David was doing.
Well, I mean, you and Kiki were both sort of like, yeah, sure, whatever, fuck you. Like,
So I don't really care. Yeah, all right. He did his job. It might come up later. I don't know. But I think I would like to do what I always do: seek knowledge.
right. You find several libraries. They do seem to be focused on diplomacy and commerce. And you can, now that you've sort of wandered the city and can see Many of the large buildings are markets and banks, and that there is a large harbor with several ships, many ships, and it seems that this city has made its fortune by trade, and its power seems to be in trade and diplomacy, and you don't see really any armed forces around at all. Roll me a perception as you're going from one location to another.
God damn it. Yeah. Wait, was it 9?
You get sort of pushed aside at one point. There's this large procession coming through. You hear people talking about how, oh, it's the council. They're going to go meet at the palace. Oh, I can't wait to do some elections because I'm going to vote way different next time. And you see sort of there's like one of these counselors has much more elaborate regalia than the rest, and at her shoulder, sort of at her side, walking along, seemingly very humble, is a tiefling in dark robes with a border that goes from the hood down along the sides.
Do I
And-
recognize his
Tiefling.
robe?
Well, you recognize him. He is the
He's the
same
one.
tiefling you saw in the projection, and also in the tent talking to the generals. And he looks up and locks eyes with you and seems startled, and then regains himself as the council goes through the gates of the palace. And I think that's where we're going to go ahead and cut it this week.
Ah, damn.
Oh.
I was going to do mind squibblies. Next time.
So next time we'll figure out what's going on with the Thieves Guild in Tyrier, and the Tiefling, and whatever David was doing, the Bats. Kai has a spa day next week on the Chaotic Neutral Podcast.
Happy ending there?
Will it happen? Tune in next week. Until then, keep it chaotic.
Bye.